Oh my goodness, we just heard that Alex doesn't like the Roblox Metaverse. But why? Watch the video to the very end to find out. The reason will actually shock you. Welcome back to another video here on Bloxxy Legend. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how Inquisitormaster doesn't like the Roblox Metaverse, and we're also going to be telling you why. So we hope you're excited for this video, and if you are, smash the like button on this video. The Metaverse is something that will take Roblox by storm, and it can be considered as the future. But before we start, we ask for you to hit that big red subscribe button and post notifications. We post content just like this very video, and it would be a shame if you missed out on any of it. Anyways, with that being said, let's jump right into today's video, as it might shock you. As we said, the Metaverse for Roblox is revolutionary. So much so that Roblox is really invested into this gimmick, and we think it's insane. But some YouTubers have their mixed opinions on it. One of those YouTubers who weren't such a fan of it was Inquisitormaster. Alex isn't a fan, and we'll be telling you why she isn't liking it. But first, for those of you who don't know what the Metaverse is, we'll try to give you a brief explanation because, to be fair, it is rather new. To a certain extent, talking about what the Metaverse means is a bit like having a discussion about what the internet means in the 1970s. The building blocks of a new form of communication were in the process of being built, but no one could really know what the reality would look like. So while it was true at the time that the internet was coming, not every idea of what it would look like is true. On the other hand, there's also a lot of marketing hype wrapped up in this idea of the Metaverse. Facebook in particular is in an especially vulnerable place after Apple's move to limit ad tracking hit the company's bottom line. It's impossible to separate Facebook's vision of a future where everyone has a digital wardrobe to swipe through from the fact that Facebook really wants to make money selling virtual clothes. To help you get a sense of how vague and complex the term the Metaverse can be, here's an exercise to try. Mentally replace the phrase the Metaverse in a sentence with cyberspace. 90% of the time, the meaning won't substantially change. That's because the term doesn't really refer to any one specific type of technology, but rather a broad shift in how we interact with technology. And it's entirely possible that the term itself will eventually become just as antiquated, even as the specific technology it once described becomes commonplace. Broadly speaking, the technologies that make up the Metaverse can include virtual reality characterized by persistent virtual worlds that continue to exist, even when you're not playing, as well as augmented reality that combines the aspects of the digital and physical world. However, it doesn't require that those spaces be exclusively accessed via VR or AR. A virtual world like aspects of Fortnite that can be accessed through PCs, game consoles, and even phones could be metaversal. Alright, enough of that. Let's talk about why Alex isn't a fan of it. The reasons as to why will actually shock you. Alex just doesn't trust what the Metaverse has to offer. She's spoken up in the past of her hate for Facebook, and she thinks the Metaverse will be something to be used as a tool to track every move you make. And that's never been confirmed true, and in fact a bunch of people who work for the Metaverse have debunked this, but she still isn't willing to listen. Because she is entitled to her own opinion, but it's what she thinks, and it went as far as having the squad think this as well. It's good to have an opinion, but it's just wrong when you make them believe it when it's not even confirmed whether or not it's true. But there's another major setback on this and why she hates the Metaverse. That's due to the fact of how easy it is to get your data stolen because of exploitation, also known as hacking. Don't know what that means? Well, it's actually very easy for users to do this. An exploit is the use of glitches and software vulnerabilities in Roblox by a player to alter the game or gameplay for an unfair advantage. Exploits have been defined as a form of cheating, and when this happens, it causes a lot of issues for people in the game, which Alex fears for this to happen. Well, anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching here on Bloxxy Legend. We hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, watch the two videos on the screen because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next Roblox video. Goodbye!